The Gek examines me before releasing a series of unusual odors. They come thick and fast, each producing strange new sensations. I smell fear, love, yellow, moonlight, sleep, and the number 4. And then it's finished. The Gek looks proud, asks for more. The Gek seems thrilled to please me, but they're exhausted by their demonstration. I leave them to rest. Okay. Dialect type. Oh, I can't pay it too. Bummer. Okay. Gek looks so different. There's so many different styles of them. Alien monolith, cool. We'll check that out for sure. No, I want the other guy, bro. You. Good morning, Zephron. How you doing today? Am I working towards a new ship? Yes. Shout. Nice. I want to shout it. Dialect help. Great. He totally just finger guns us. Awesome. No. Ooh. Hmm. Damn. Wow. Wow. That's big. Cool, did he say jump? Enjoy it, man. Yeah, that's the only thing though, it's an ugly ship. It's an ugly ship, I agree. It's not a very pretty ship, is it? It's not a very pretty ship. We sell the polyfiber. And superconductor. We can do better than that ship. We can do better. We can do better, chat. We not only can do better, we will do better. I only like these big boxy ones if they have like the crazy big wings. If they don't have the wings, then they kind of look just weird. But some of the big boxy ones have crazy awesome wings. Like one of them had these, my old ship had these wings that had basically like 3 giant thrusters and then a giant fan that always moved on them. It looks so slick. Ooh. That's a pretty cool one. Damn, look at the thruster on that thing. Badass. Let's go. Okay, let's go check it out. See if there's anything interesting first. Nope. Let's scan this planet first, and we're gonna go check that out. Although I need to move some stuff. You go in there. You go to the freighter. Freighter. I'm gonna save that stuff for now. We can store you on the freighter. And what about over here? You on the ship. You should be on the ship. Okay, we've got a pretty good amount of stuff. Alright, let's go. Oh, we still gotta do the Atlas thing. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Have you seen the fighter that has 30 plus slots and 4 to 6 tech for 30 mil? Damn, dude. No, I haven't. Wow. Am I playing with a controller? No, mouse and keyboard. Mouse and keyboard. How am I finding the game? It's an actual game now, which is great. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying that aspect of it. CB for the win? Basically, yes. Basically. I like the Mohawk. You should keep it forever. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is actually the last day of the Mohawk, but thanks, friend. You make me feel good about myself. Are you not bored answering the same question over and over again? Dude, that's the life of a streamer, buddy. And no, actually, I don't mind at all. Every time I answer a question, I'm helping a person. And I am totally okay with that. That's fine with me. Will I be live streaming the shaving of the Mohawk? No. No, I won't. Sorry. Cool. A lot of good words there. Hey, Bronto Nons, how are you? Here? Yes. Do you think I should invest in Amazon shares? I do not know anything about that. What, Julia? Why? Wow, Julia, that seems... Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. That's... just... Jesus. Good vibes to you, and... Wow. I see a strange vision. A small winged creature lands on the very top of a monolith. Suddenly its eyes glow red and its head revolves in a full circle. Oh, great. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but the monolith's power of possession still animates it. I wonder if the right thing to do would be to shoot it and put it out of its misery. Shoot it. The poor winged creature is no more. The monolith rewards my actions. Okay. Cool. It wanted that relic, though. I wonder if there was a better answer. I'm going to keep that relic. What the deuce? Oh, okay. Well, dude, this is like two right next to each other. Let's check this out. What's going on here? Monolith, what is this? Stalker now? Nice. Kill Rachel, are you not bored? Are not bored you answering same question? Kill Rachel, here's my question back to you. If you're not bored asking the question, when you've seen it asked 100 times before, do you think I'm bored answering it? When I'm the one getting paid to? No. I'm not. No. You guys don't understand. Like, it's funny because people say things like, don't you get bored answering this? Dude, I'm sitting around playing video games, talking to other gamers all around the world. It's my job, so it supports me. Like, this is people are like, do you get bored answering the same question over and over again? It's my dream to answer the same question over and over again. This is fun. Like, this is awesome. I couldn't mind in the slightest getting answered the same question over and over again. This is, I mean, you kidding me? I'm sitting in my house. like this is what I do every day. Like, this is awesome. So it's really, here's the thing. If you're the kind of person that gets annoyed being asked the same question over and over again, streaming is not for you. And that's okay. I tried lots of things in my life that weren't for me. And I found streaming and I learned that this is the perfect job for me and I love it. So that's I mean, like, it's you have to fundamentally understand that every minute could mean a person that doesn't know you, doesn't know the game you're playing, and has no idea what you're doing is going to drop into your channel. And that person could be the next person that subs to your channel for 5 years. So by answering questions, by being friendly to everyone, by not worrying about doing the same thing over and over for new people, you end up meeting a lot of really great dudes. And every so often you answer that question and the person who gets the answer fundamentally appreciates that the streamer answered it. And boom, you just made potentially like a friend for life. So it's the whole like, yeah, it's the whole be excellent to each other thing. It's so easy for me to do. And, you know, it can go a long way with some people. So I'm happy to do it. That's not very good. That's too bad. Now, it was a completely different situation when I worked IT infrastructural support. Because you're answering the same question over and over again in that job, but it sucks. So, you know, it's like, you know, different strokes for different folks. By the 30th password reset that day, it becomes a little mundane. So yeah, that's different though. That's different. And I did that for almost 5 years, for the record. Yeah. Trust me, I feel you, office workers. I feel you. No, I don't want to do a quest for him. The creature offers me blueprints in exchange for nanite. Let's take a look at what he has. Oh, dude, I have everything he has. Wow. So that's a first. Alright, let's see what's over here. It's not often that two buildings are right next to each other like this, that I've seen. Jerks. Okay. Thank you, Hammerhands. Nice of you to say, buddy. Nice of you to say. Whoa, first of all, Soul Ghost, thank you for that $20 tip, dude. Missing with the $30 tip. Thank you very much for that, Missing, and I will look at this right now. Also, Rapid Fusion with a $10 tip. Hey, Co, if you... Oh, yeah, that's the guy that said, if you use the terrain manipulator under the eggs, it breaks the eggs, but the aliens don't come out of them. It's a great way to mine them and not get attacked. So that does make the eggs spawn. We're going to have to check that at the next one. I'm not going to do that, but we will check it. And then we also had a $100 tip from the Tank. Been watching you stream on and off for years now and never subbed. Despite all the time, your personality has never changed, and you're still the same awesome guy. Thank you for being Yuko. The Tank, thank you for that support, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. That's awesome. And thank you, dude. Thank you very much. We also have Ken Sod. $50. Question. How did you find a way to bring so many wonderful humans and bots together in one place? You know how I did it, Ken? You know how I did it? I answered the same question over and over again with a smile every time. That's how. Corrido, and thank you, Ken. You're one of those people, and I appreciate it. Corrido with the $10. Said it before, but I'll say it again. Co, you're the most professional streamer out there. Keep it up. I really want to play No Man's Sky myself, but the graphics are just so bad compared to what was promised. Corrido, you know what, dude? I will agree with you. The graphics definitely are a little bland, especially on some planets. But I will say everything's much more lived in now. So it's I will agree the graphics are definitely not like fantastic, but it's so much more immersive now. When I played it the first time, these landscapes were barren. The way that stuff was spread out was more awkward. There weren't these little fill-in things. It was just so much less alive. But it does feel better now. It probably has a good way to go, but it definitely feels better. But anyway, again, if you don't, it does kind of have like a cartoony, kind of more vibrant color scheme, and if that's not your thing, then it's, you know, it's a style issue at that point. Yeah. Your community is literally hella fleek. You were here yesterday, weren't you? I just spotted a returning viewer. What's new in the update? Too much to list, man. Like, especially if you played from release until now, too much to list. Like, this is the 4th major content update for this game. So, yeah, they've added building, freighter building, vehicles, multiplayer. No Man Next added a bunch of new stuff. Like, just tons of stuff. It was some weird-ass guy. It was. Also, it's hard to say her name without feeling like a jerk. I'm sorry about that. Let's grab that. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. Okay. Radioactive supercell. That sounds fun. What's this? These are albumin pearls. Doing it live. These sell pretty well. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yoink. See ya. Whoa. What is green? Is that green? Yo, that's not uranium, is it? Can't I use that as a fuel? Oh, my Jesus. Nailed it? It could be copper.
Radiation protection falling.
Where was it? Oh god, we like skated across the surface. Or maybe it was copper. Salt. Oh, salt is green in this game, isn't it? Salt is definitely green in this game. Okay. Well, that's fine. Cargo drop. Ah, screw it. We gotta get out of here. This place is mean. ASDS Dessert, how you doing today, bud? Oh, not enough fuel. Shoot. We're gonna have to make a bunch of fuel at a space station. Man, we're getting a lot of buildings on this planet. Just kidding? Is there, I don't think there's anything there. Maybe it's underground or something. Alright, you know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's go do the Atlas thing, and then we'll go to the next system and go from there after we check this out. Is this survival or regular? This is regular. I started with survival, but honestly kind of quickly realized that I'm not playing this game for a challenge. And in survival, you get a lot less resources for harvesting things. And since I wanted to do some base building and stuff, I decided early to just quit that noise. Yeah. There's games I play for difficulty, like Metro, Stalker, Fallout even. You know, like there's games that I play for difficulty. This is not one of them. I just don't care about. I'm not playing this game for a challenge. I'm playing this game to have fun and build and look around and explore. So I don't need all that extra noise. Have I tried Escape from Tarkov? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I didn't 100% God of War on the hardest difficulty, but we did beat it. That was fun. That was also very tough. I also learned an important lesson about not doing that stuff offline because it drives people crazy. So that won't happen again. Is it actually multiplayer now? It's up. Okay, this is how it works. You can have sick. Dude, there's houses everywhere on this planet. You can have 16 players in the same game, but only 4 of them have like avatars, and the rest are like little glowing orbs. Your squad size is restricted to 4. Oh, it's a market terminal. That's pretty cool. So that's how that works. Do I play games much offline? No, not at all. In fact, the only reason I played God of War offline was because I recently had a son just over a year and a half ago, or just under a year and a half ago now. And I had a lot of time in the evening where I was basically on call, where my son would be asleep, but I may need to jump up at any point to help him or help my wife or something like that. So I used that time to play God of War offline, and the plan was that I was going to beat the main story on the hardest difficulty of God of War offline and then stream it 100% on the hardest difficulty. Because I beat it on stream on the second hardest difficulty, and honestly it got way too easy. Like, it didn't make me... I didn't really want to keep playing, because like by the end you get to the God of War on the second hardest difficulty, everything just kind of falls over. So that was the plan, but unfortunately just more and more stuff came out, and a lot of people were very, very angry on YouTube that I didn't stream the hardest difficulty playthrough. So, like, all the videos there were just getting destroyed, so I just decided to play other things. Yeah. And that's what I'm doing. Other more fun things to do for now. Maybe I'll return and finish 100%. Maybe I won't. We'll see. What are my thoughts on the Metro series? Incredible. I absolutely love the Metro series, and it's one of the best franchises available, in my opinion. And Metro Exodus is going to be 110% run. No, correction, 115% run. And I can't wait for it. Yeah, that's one of my most anticipated games, is Metro Exodus right now. It's going to be good. Cause, too early to tell what my game of the year is this year. What makes 115%? Oh, I'm just messing around. What we actually do is we do something on the channel called 100% runs. And 100% runs are basically do everything runs. So, like, do every single side quest, do every available base building element, do every main quest, explore every area, that kind of stuff. Yeah. Whenever I do a 100% run, that's basically what we mean. Do I have ferrite? I do. Great, let's get that going. That's the 3rd time I've needed pure ferrite, so I am not going to let that happen again. I hope that didn't impact your enjoyment of God of War, because that game was awesome. Oh, God of War was a great game. I had a good time with it. Yeah. That's the thing, though. I know a lot of people instantly are saying, oh, God of War, game of the year, right? God of War is my game of the year. I don't know if God of War is my game of the year. I don't know yet. I really liked God of War. I thought it was a really well-made game, and I had a good time with it. But it's not my favorite style of game. I prefer games that have more of the human element. Like, for instance, there's a very good chance that if Yakuza Kiwami 2 is really good, that may be my game of the year. Because so far, Yakuza 0 might have been my game of the year it came out if I had played it. Yakuza Kiwami might have been my game of the year if I had played it the year it come out. And, so, I don't know, man. There's a real good chance. If Kiwami 2 lives up to the quality of Kiwami and 0, yeah. Yeah. It's a really, really good franchise. And this is coming from somebody who was going to skip the franchise if it wasn't for this community. So, yeah. It's pretty damn incredible. But that's the thing. Like, I liked God of War, but there was very few characters. The characters were there. There wasn't a lot of interaction with them. The story was basically all about dad and boy, which is good. Don't get me wrong. It was good. But I definitely prefer, like, twists and turns and intrigue and, you know, deception and, you know, like heartstring tearing moments and that kind of stuff. And I didn't really get a lot of that from God of War. It was God of War was all about the gameplay and the action and the big gods and the fights. It was God of War. And it didn't, and I liked it, but I like other things better. Is I guess the weirdest way to say it. It's just a personal preference thing. All right, I think we're good on this for now. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Yes, and Zeus. That's true, and Zeus. Hey, Mr. AJ Laycock, how you doing, bud? There we go. Nanite clusters. That's fine. All right, let's go see what's at this Atlas station. Oh, well, I didn't go up there, but I don't think I had a reason to, so it's fine. Zeus! Hey, Danute. What's up, bud? It's true, I do hate games. Yes. Will I be playing Rend with the Drop Frames cast? No. I don't think so. The next Rend we're going to be doing is in 3 or 4 days. We're going to be doing a kind of look at the mid and late game, which is what I really want to look at in Rend. So that's kind of our next look at Rend. Yeah. Thanks, Eddiekin. If you join another player's game, do you take your character into all its gear, or must you start a character in their game? Kurgan, I don't have a lot of experience with this, but from what I understand, if you're playing the same game type, normal, survival, or permadeath, then you actually can join with your own character. Yes. I believe that's how it is. But if you don't, if you have a survival character and your friend has a normal game, I don't think you can take your survival character into their normal game. What are these again? Can I get words from these or something? Yeah. Yo, it didn't give me one? Rude. I could have sworn that these gave words. Is that not how they work anymore? Maybe I already have the words that they're giving me. That one didn't give a word. Oh, there's one. Okay. Alright, let's see what this is. Comela lab entry. Yap lab ufro robot hate Duke Plen. Wolfar ku okinahola. The Atlas called me to this interface, yet its purpose remains unclear. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. The Atlas asks me to follow its path. I will accept. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. Ooh. Captured nanode. Atlas seed containing zonally shifted quasi-stellar substrate. What? What's it do? It's only worth 1,000. It's not worth that much. Is that all I do here? I think that's it.